Yo, what's going on, my fellow Avenger Squad members? Now, before we get into the video, I got a little clip for you guys. It's a little memorial for somebody special. So I'm finna roll the clip and we're finna get back into the video. Can we get a love you 3000 in the comments for this little memorial I put up together for Iron Man? Now, let's get all the way with the sad stuff. Now let's get into the video. You guys see the title of the video. I will be talking about Iron Man, top 5 Iron Man suits that will be probably needed or probably be the best to add in the game for Avengers. Now, before we get into it, I made a Discord and I officially came up with the name for it. I came up with Avenger Squad. I checked the votes yesterday and it blew it out the water. I was not expecting that many votes for Avenger Squad. It was pretty a lot, so that's the official name of the group. Now, if you want to be a part of it, it's very easy. All you gotta do is join the Discord, and you a part of it. To be honest, there's no really, I have rules and stuff for the Discord, but if you can follow, it's really easy. You part of the squad. You just talk about Avengers, anything superhero-ish, and like DC, Marvel, anything. To be honest, just come and hang out. Now, also turn on post notifications so you can know whenever I go live or when I upload the video, and yada yada yada. You already hear it before, you hear it all the time. Now, before we get into this, Iron Man has a lot of suits. If you know how many suits this man has, you will understand how long it took for me to really find some 5 suits that will probably fit in this game. So if I don't have your favorite suit in here, I'm sorry. It's just what I chose. It's a lot of them. So this is what I'm gonna start with my top 5. For number 1, I have the Bleeding Edge armor. Now this appears in Invisible Iron Man Volume 2, issue 25. In the comics, if you was wondering. And we also got to see the Bleeding Edge armor in Avengers Infinity War, if you guys watched that movie, which some of you probably have watched it, so you know what suit I'm talking about. Now the Bleeding Edge armor, as you know what it is, you've seen it in the movies and it's some that's seen in the comics, is the nanotech base. So I think he has it, I forgot if I'm correct or not, he had it installed in his back, I think, and it creates itself through his back and through his body. So, well, you guys seen what I'm talking about back in Infinity War, the way he put it on. So you know exactly what I'm talking about. So that's why I have for number 1 the Bleeding Edge armor, and for number 2, we also seen this in the Avengers movie, is the Hulkbuster armor. Now the Hulkbuster armor appears in the comics for Iron Man Volume 1, issue 304. That's a long time. So if you guys didn't know, Tony and Bruce, they came up together with a suit that could defeat the Hulk if the Hulk ever got, lost control or just went on a rampage. So with that, Tony and Peter, they came up with the Hulkbuster, and you guys seen it in the movies, and then it was Age of Ultron where we first got to see the Hulkbuster. The Hulk lost over something so cheap, even though I'm gonna let it slide because Hulk is one of my favorites. I'm gonna let it slide even though it was so cheap, but it's a really nice armor style when you really get to look at it, man. Now just imagine it inside of the game. Now Iron Man, I don't know how big his character model will be inside the game, but if they do add that in the game, I know it will be like kind of a little bit on the size of the Hulk, the way he looks in the trailers. Now I don't know how big Hulk is in the game itself, but honestly I think it'll be something like that, just a little bit higher and taller a little bit. So that's honestly my number 2 pick for one of the armors. And now for number 3, you guys will not expect this at all. I promise you won't. It is a Thor Buster. You probably looking like a Thor Buster. What is that? Now, this Thor Buster appeared in Iron Man Volume 3, issue number 64. It was built by Tony and Thor himself. So Thor gave Tony Asgardian crystal, and he with Tony, he's a tinkerer, he's a mechanic. He likes to invent. So with him, he invented a suit based off, with the materials of the Asgardian crystal, and it gave him not powers, but it gave him mystical. He had control over the elements, if I'm correct. If I read it correctly, he had control over lightning, if I'm correct, with his hands. So if I'm wrong on that, that's my fault. But honestly, if you guys remember from Thor 1 in the movies, how the Destroyer was, it's similar to that. Similar to that. The design for it is similar to the Destroyer. So if you know what the Destroyer looked like, then you'll know what the suit looks like. And it's a dope skin when I came across it, when I was searching up online. It's really nice. I don't see how this really don't get that much recognition, to be honest. This is really a nice skin, to be honest, in my opinion. But it's able to, it's Thor Buster for a reason. It's able to fight Thor. If Thor ever does get mind controlled, or he goes on a, Thor, he deals with the mystical stuff, so he might end up getting mind control one day or something, and somebody got to take him down because he's kind of unstoppable. Plus, when Thor fought Tony in the comics, Thor had the Odin Force already, so he was really, really powerful. So if this is able to fight Thor where he has the Odin Force, this suit is powerful. So that's for number 3. Now for number 4, you probably wouldn't be expecting this either, because it's not in none of the Iron Man games or none of the Marvel Avengers, not Marvel Avengers, Marvel Ultimate Alliance games, if I'm correct, and it's the Superior Iron Man. Now, Superior Iron Man, he appeared in Superior Iron Man volume number 1, issue number 1. Now, for Superior Spider-Man, oh my god, I'm getting this confused. Superior Iron Man, it is basically Tony when he's evil. Tony, I don't know, I forgot what the storyline was, why he went that evil, but his suit, the way it's symbiotic tech. You know how the symbiote is for Spider-Man and Venom, how the symbiote, how it gets around Eddie and turn him into Venom, and how it was with Spider-Man, how Spider-Man, with the symbiote, it'll form on him. Like if you go in the Ultimate Spider-Man comics, when he first got the black suit, it's something like that. So it's pretty cool seeing it, but the thing is, for it to fit in Marvel Avengers, will it transform on them? That, if they have rarities of skins in the game, that would probably be like a legendary skin. If it could, oh my goodness, what if it could transform into a weapon you choose? Oh my god, I just thought about that. Oh, bruh, guys, tell me what you guys think about that. What if, what if he had like rockets, and it'll form on his hands or something, or on his shoulders or back, and you just shoot rockets? Oh my god, I just thought, bruh, that is out of this world. If they put it in the game, I called it, man. Now for the last one, if I get overexcited, is number 5, is the Ultimate Iron Man suit. Now the Ultimate Iron Man suit, it did appear in Spider-Man Homecoming. It's not exactly like the Ultimate Spider-Man. I keep saying Spider-Man. Ultimate Iron Man suit in the comics, but it's similar with the color style it has on it. And my phone just went off. That's tough. But honestly, there's really no description on it. I kid you not. When I went on this the Wikipedia, Marvel Wikipedia, to look up information about the suit, it said, I don't know what the details is. All I know is ultimate, so it must be overpowered. I kid you not. It said it. You go look it up yourself. I kid you not, it says it. It's ridiculous. Now, those were my top 5. I had Bleeding Edge Armor, Hulkbuster, Thorbuster, Superior Iron Man, and Ultimate Iron Man. Now, these may not appear in the game. They may appear in the game, so you never know. But those are my top 5. Now, if you guys want to list your top 5. You can list them in the comments below. I'll look at them. Everybody has their own opinions and liking for suits, so I wouldn't mind seeing it. But if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you turn on post notifications so you can know when I'm live, and join the Discord so you can be a part of the Avengers Squad family. And hope you guys have a good day, and goodbye.